Hi, Roger. So, quick recap on what we did today. So, first thing was on tuning. So, generally, make sure you can always hear the string when you're tuning it. So, don't, make sure it's actually vibrating before you actually turn it. And generally, you want to go down below the note and then up to it. If you go down and just leave it there, it tends to leave a little bit of wiggle room. And kind of just hit it moderately and leave it ring out for a few seconds before you hit it again. Don't hit it too often, and don't hit it too hard either, because that'll kind of affect the pitch as well. And as you're going down through them, just make sure you mute the previous one before you go on to the next one, so not to give it mixed signals. So you've got the chord diagrams. The new one we did, sort of new, was instead of G major, instead of G7, we're doing just the regular G. So when it comes to finger posture, a few things are: keep it right up to the fret, not on it, but just right up to it. Very tip of your finger pointing, more or less perpendicular to the fretboard. And then, as well as that, what you tend to get with G at first is that. So you see that little bit of space there. Just move it up into that. And that's kind of a way of getting it away from this bottom string. E7 as well, you have the diagram for that. That's here. So that'll be coming up with Hallelujah later on. And as for the strumming, so down with the fingers, kind of just a nice natural curve. Flick it out a little bit as you go down. And then turn your wrist as well, so you can go up with the thumb. Okay, so that calypso pattern then. So that's one, we've got down, down, up, up, down, up. So the whole thing is skipping that third beat. So I'm just going to play it a couple of times and just see if it, but the main thing is just always keeping that regular motion going. Okay, so we'll just hold a C chord for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, skip, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So just have a couple of goes of that anyway. It's the main thing is, as long as after the down, down, up, if you just let your hand drop back down again, it happens pretty naturally. It's all about kind of trying not to stay up here. So as for just a couple of combinations, just to get things moving, I don't think the original song is in the key of C, but we can do it in the key of C anyway. So what were we talking about? Speed of the Sound of Loneliness by John Prine. So that's C. What in the world has come over you, to F. And then you can do either G or G7 here. Do practice both, so it's easy enough to kind of swing over from F to G7. But it's a little bit harder to get that G, and it is an important chord to be able to do the basic one. In heaven's name have you done. So I'll just kind of slowly strum it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just don't worry about any pattern. Just keep that going. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What in the world has become F to you? G. What in heaven's name have you done? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. You've broken the speed. F of the sound of loneliness. For G, you're out there running just to be on the run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So you just go back over those a couple of times and just see if you can, and just stay with it. As long as you just keep that movement regular, it should happen. And another thing as well, when you're keeping a rhythm, you always have to anticipate the change. You always 1, 2, 3, 4. And then make sure you're on time for it. So, change around on the last beat and just try not to let that interrupt the movement. So give that a few goes and see how you get on with it. All right, I'll see you next time.